Okay, it's rant time. I got to complain about how this generation totally screwed up our music artists from back in the day. And I'm not talking about how the music back then was so much better than what it is now. That's completely and totally objective. It was. I had the same argument with my parents, how they said about the Beatles and Elvis Presley much better than what I was listening to. You can't win that argument. That's fine. But what I'm talking about is how they took people with real street cred, real mean attitudes, people you didn't want to mess with, and turned them into fluff. Think about it. I grew up as a kid from the 90s, grew up on, Public Enemy, Ice Cube, Ice-T, Snoop Dogg, even so much as DMX, even Vanilla Ice. He had some baggage, so I'll give him some street cred. And what happened to them now? What did this generation do to them? Let's see. We have Ice Cube, part of NWA, now doing like kids movies, pretty much with Disney. You have Ice-T, went from cop killer to playing a cop with a conscience on TV. Snoop Dogg went from sipping on gin and juice to hanging with Martha frickin' Stewart. Okay. And what does this generation have to offer us? Oh, I don't know. Drake, for God's sakes, who grew up on the mean streets of, you ready for this? Canada, on the set of a TV show from Nickelodeon. That's like someone from You Can't Do That on Television being locked up as a serial killer. It doesn't work that way. No. The only thing they turned from a positive to a negative was Bill Cosby. I mean, freaking Bill Cosby in jail now. Now, they can have Drake and sing about how they love their mama more than their girlfriend and doing the Kiki challenge and all that stuff. But now I have to have a conscience every time I eat pudding pops. Thanks, millennials.